Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to math. I'm so glad to be back here with you, and we're just going to kind of ease into things this week. So today we're just going to be playing a card game, so hopefully you guys have your playing cards nearby, and I'm going to show you guys how to play a game that you can do on your own, or you can play against a partner. So what you guys will need to do, the first thing you need to do is you need to take out all of the face cards. So if you look in here, I don't have any kings, queens, jacks, or jokers. Okay, so you don't need any of those cards in here. And another thing to remember is that the ace, which looks like this, the one with the letter A on it, that's going to be considered the number one. So it doesn't actually say the number one on here, but when you look at the ace, the pictures on it, find another one. Okay, you will see that it only has one shape there in the middle. So that's how you can remember that it's the number one. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm going to turn my camera around so you can see my table, and I hope you guys enjoyed the game. All right, once you've taken out all of your face cards so that they look like this, you don't have any of those kings, queens, or jacks in there. What you're going to do is you're going to shuffle your cards really well. So I've already shuffled these up a little bit. You can do it however you want. Maybe they're already shuffled. And you're just going to put your deck right here, and then you're going to draw out 4 cards and lay them in front of you like this. Okay? Let's see. Make sure you can see all those. Alright. So the goal of this game is to make the number 10. So right now I'm looking at this and I can already see that I have another number 10 here. So this is going to be considered one of your, I guess, points, you could say. So we're trying to see how many sets of 10 we can make by going through this whole deck. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and draw the next card. I have a 2. So I need to look at my number 2 and then look at the cards I have. If I add the number 2 to the number 9 or 8, does it make 10? I can add it to the number 8, right? 8, 9, 10. And these cards have the correct number of shapes on them. So you can even count all of these and then count these with it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a group of 10. So I'm going to put it over here. Okay, so right now I have 2 points. So let's go ahead and draw. So if I add 6 and 9, those do not equal 10. That's too many. And then ace is 1. So how many more do I need to make 10 if I have a 9? I need 1 more, right? And I drew an ace. That's 1. So I'm going to add this ace to one of these 9s and then put my point up here. Now make sure when you're putting your cards up here, you don't just throw them all together, because you want to be able to figure out how many sets you are able to make. Okay, all right, let's keep going. We got a 3. Can't add 3 to either one of those, so we'll put it there. Now you can only have 4 down here at a time. Let's move these over again here. Okay, we have another 9. So again, we can't add any of those together to make 10. So we'll draw another one. We got another ace, and we've already had this one before, and we know that 1 needs to go with the number 9 to make 10. So we'll put that there and move it up here. Another ace, and we have a 9 here, so we can do that one again. So now we have 3 sets of 9 plus 1 equals 10. Okay. 4. Can we add the number 4 to a 6 or a 3 to make 10? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 plus 6 makes 10. So we can move those out of the way here. Okay, 8 and 3, that's not 10. 5, we can't add 5 to 8 or 3. Now I'm going to cut through these kind of quickly, but if you need to, definitely try adding these together to see if they work. Okay, we got a 10, so that doesn't need anything, right? 10 plus 0 equals 10, so we'll put this up here. Oh, there's another 10. 2. Now we've had this one before, and we know that 2 can be added to the number 8 to make 10. That can't be used yet. An ace. Okay, we can't add 1 to any of these. That wouldn't be enough, right? So we've got our 4 slots filled back up. Let's see if we can get one that works. Okay, now, the number 3 cannot be added to any of these 4 cards down here to make 10. There wouldn't be enough. So if you draw a card that cannot be used and all 4 of your spots are being used, this is going to be like your discard pile somewhere over here. Okay, so we just won't worry about those anymore. We'll go ahead and draw the next one. Got a 3. It can't be added to any of these, so that's also going to go in my discard pile. 7. So if we think about 7, how many more do we need to make 10? And you can even use your fingers for that. So if we have 5 and 2, that means we need 1, 2, 3 more. And we have the number 3 there, so we'll go ahead and add it there. Okay, so hopefully you guys are, hopefully this is making sense for you. We'll go ahead and go through the rest of them quickly here. And then that way you can play on your own. So I got a 6, I can go with this 4. 5 and 5 make 10. And the more you play this game, the more you'll start, you'll start to remember the combinations that you need to make 10. So like 9 and 1 make 10. So now we've got 2 8s down here. What would we need if we have 2 8s? So they're both going to need the number 2, right? We have a 5 there and we have a 3. Okay. So 7 and 3. Got another 7. That won't work. Okay. Do a couple more here. So we got another 2. You know that can go with this number 8. We have another 7. So we'll go ahead and stop there, just because this video is getting a little long, and hopefully you guys see what you're supposed to do. So I will put some more instructions in the next slide, just in case you're not sure about some things. But really, all you're doing is trying to make 10, trying to figure out all these combinations. And like I said, you'll get quicker at this the more you play, because you will be able to kind of remember the more you do it, like what numbers go together. So you can only have 4 down here, you have your pile up here, and then at the end you might have some over here. If you want, you can go through and match them up, but if you're playing like against somebody, you guys might want to compare like how many sets of 10 you got and see who got more sets of 10, okay? So hopefully you guys like this game. Like I said, it's just kind of easing us back into our math lessons, and then we'll do more starting tomorrow. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me.